Hi guys, welcome to Always Think Up. I promised you guys a video. I was talking about sexual energy. I know I revved some people's systems up. I've been getting messages and emails and text messages and all kind of stuff. And thank you. I love the love. I didn't really think that, I wasn't sure what to expect about Always Think Up, but I'm loving it. I have so many friends. Mwah! I love you. I love you all. So lately in my career, I do energy work, I do healing work, I do body work, I do love yourself coaching, teaching people how to just fall back in love with themselves. And I've been working with a lot of clients, and they've been going through a lot of really different things, but it all comes back to the same area. So I would find myself in the moment with them, and I wouldn't know what to say. And so then I realized that was a closed off area for me too. So I want to talk chakras. I'm a chakra girl. I did an interview with one of my very best friends, and you know, he's a sexual energy guy, and when I first met him, he kind of scared me, kind of freaked me out. You know who you are. He would talk about sexual energy because I know energy, and I would be like, oh God, like this guy is like a creep. Like I'm thinking, he probably thinks like the more sex you have, the better you are, and you know, sex around that time was neither here nor there for me. And so I kind of like shunned him off a little bit, but he stayed my friend, and he was actually been there through a lot of really rough stuff for me. And you know, he was always balanced and centered, and I admired that about him, and I never really understood it. And so in my interview, I learned, and I said, okay, if there's one piece of advice you can give everybody out here about sexual energy, what would it be? And he said, sustain and create. And I was shocked. Hear this man as I'm thinking, he's thinking like sex, grounding, and he's saying, take that sexual energy and use it to create things that you're passionate about in your life, whether it be your career or how you parent or, you know, how you're living your life. Can you sit down with and connect with the earth? Do you like nature? Do you like what nature's doing in your life? And so thank you for that interview, because you really helped me get a lot of things to come around and come back and tell my clients. And so, you know, I want to tell you guys a little bit about me, because I think that helps people heal. You know, I've always been a really balanced person. So, you know, for about 10 years, I've been studying the laws of attraction and really, you know, spirituality and everything. And I was always really balanced, and I came home, and I moved home from Florida to change my career, and I was off balance, and I didn't have my own home anymore. I only brought a couple little clothes with me, and I was changing my career, and I was just hell-bent. Well, you know, I came home and I got pregnant. The doctors told me that I can never have kids. That's number one. So I want to let you know that don't ever listen to that shit, man. Get yourself right, and no, nothing these doctors say means anything. I was off in my route. And I made a baby, and I grew her in that, and being off, and so I continued to be off through, you know, raising her. Now she's 16 months old, and she's amazing, and she's my blessing. But she's 16 months old, and she's having a hard time walking, and it's hard on me a little, because I know that it's how off I was, and I knew that I should have been on. But I didn't even realize that I was off until I had to get emergency hernia surgery, guys. So, you know, I'm new to being a mom, and I was really trying everything I could just to do the best thing for her, and I didn't. I wasn't. I went through a lot of stuff, and these are personal life lessons for me, but, you know, I lost control of myself and my sex, and I thought I was doing it for all the right reasons, and come to find out that, you know, sex can be really dangerous in a way that you can, you know, that hernia could have killed me, and it was because I didn't feel balanced and I didn't feel secure. My daily tasks did not feel effortless. I was doubting everything. I didn't know if anything would work at that time, and being balanced, that's what it is. You feel good about those things, and I didn't. I felt disconnected. I felt disorganized. I felt lack of focus. I was afraid all the time, anxious, restless. I was very depressed. I had loss of desire. I was having sex thinking that it was going to give me things I wanted to happen for my daughter, and that didn't work. I was financially down. I had no boundaries. I couldn't say no. I don't blame anyone for that. That was my personal thing that I was going through, and I just know that, you know, you have the yoni and you have the hara. The woman has the yoni and the man has the hara, and we pass these traumas to our babies through this area. And so being that my baby's 16 months old and she's having a hard time walking, I know a lot of that has to do with me and her father. We're working on that. We're working on that. You know, it's hard because he doesn't really understand energy, but I've been doing a lot of grounding and centering with her. I've been doing a lot of these frequency meditations. So it's what it is different frequencies will heal different the different chakras in your body. They resonate at different frequencies, from the, you know, the root being the lowest all the way up to the crown being the highest frequency, and each frequency will help to heal and clear out any blockages or anything. So if you guys ever meet anyone that says, hey, give me $200 and I can clear his chakras, that's some bullshit, man. Tell them no. Let me call my friend real quick. Call me 724-622-1877, because only you can fix your chakras. Only I even knew that this was going on. And so I want to share with you guys the frequencies. It's 228 hertz, so you can YouTube it. It's an awakening frequency. It connects you to the physical world. It makes you feel safe and secure, and that's where sex begins. Sex begins with the root. So if you have you have to have a healthy root. You have to have a healthy root for everything. So when you can get some health in that root, then you can really start to be feeling good about life and the things that are coming your way. And you know, June is my abundance month, and I really, you know, kept my vibes high all month, and it's only the 11th, and I've had some really amazing things happen. So, you know, I just want to share all this stuff with you. I went through some hell clearing out my root chakra, but, you know, one of the easiest things you could do is come outside, connect to the ground, let the sun just seep in you, and just breathe and connect, or take your shoes off and put your feet in the grass, or wear red, or, you know, imagine red. If you're having too much sex, quit. Harness that energy. Create something great for yourself. If you're not having enough sex, ground and center. Imagine the core of your body just so red and vibrant and lively. Sex is good, guys, if it's healthy. Sex is good when you have two people coming together, giving the best of each other. But if that's not the case, then it's not really healthy sex. If you feel any control by sex and it's not the most natural way ever, then you probably just shouldn't do it. You know, women, we hold sexual energy for a lifetime if we don't learn how to clear it out. And men only hold it for 30 days, you lucky bastards. But, you know, ladies, I want to work with you all, and I want to clear this up, and I want to get the womb clear, and live and express and feel comfortable and secure. You know, one of my passions is women and children, and getting them strong and getting them back connected to one another and to the world. And so follow me, guys, and come on and ask me questions. And I'm at Always Think Up Facebook, Always Think Up on Instagram, alwaysthinkup.com is my website. Gonna start doing these videos on YouTube. Always Think Up. Just thinking up, man. I'm just thinking up. And if you have any questions, you can always email me at thinkupalways@gmail.com. You can message me on Facebook, message me on Instagram. I'm always getting stuff like that. You can call me 724-622-1877. We do fun stuff. I have groups that meet up. I do single coaching sessions. I do distance healing. I'm really living my life. I'm really living my passions, and I really buckled down in the month of June. And like I said, in only 11 days, I've created some really great fire in my life. I got a promotion, the promotion of my dreams. You know, everything I'm praying for keeps coming back to me. So I want you guys to feel that abundance is everywhere. Life is infinite. Just live it. I don't want people to get stuck in the problems, because if you're not on the path of least resistance, you're not living. You're stuck. You're mad. You're mean. And I just like to see people happy, because I'm a lover. All right, well, I hope you guys liked my video. Root chakra stuff, it's really good. There's all kind of meditations out there. Just get your ass in the grass. It's up to you either way. Call me, let me know what you think about my video. I'm gonna keep them rolling. We're gonna go all the way up. All right, guys, peace, one love.